Hi, I'm TM Powell with 44 in the Town, and I'm here with Kristen Kozak. Now, she is one of the minds behind Baby City Bikes, along with her husband, Alan. And we're out here in the park. We're going to be riding the bikes around, showing what it's all about. But tell us the motivation behind Baby City Bikes.
Well, I have to give all the credit to my husband, Alan. My husband surprised me for Christmas with it. He had this idea, and he was looking for a bike for me to take, ride around with Maxim. And knowing me and how nervous I get, and him not being happy with, a plastic seat in the back, 1 being uncomfortable, 2 being hot, 3 being
scary.
Yes, and seeing my behind and not seeing anything, he wanted something else, and he couldn't find anything. We're very outdoorsy. We like to run, we like to bike, we like to do that outdoorsy stuff. With small children, you gotta be creative. He didn't like the trailer where you hook, because who knows? I mean, you can hit a bump,
topple over very easily,
yes,
just like
rocks,
a regular trailer.
Yes, rocks can come flying, whatever. And then just for the kid alone, I mean, you're not in the trailer, it's like closed off and they're not seeing anything, they're not getting the breeze, they're not taking in the outside world. The seat in the back, you're seeing the mom's behind. You're seeing, they get to look to the sides and stuff, but the beauty was let them see everything and just something comfortable, because even the other seats that are in the back, they're plastic, they're not comfortable. So here we have a very nice seats, we have the shade, the kids love it. It's so much easier. It's 3 wheels, it's a tricycle, it's a lot easier for moms, dads, grandparents, even older children can ride around with the little one.
I did have concerns when it was first brought to the show, because I thought, it's in the front? I just wasn't sure. I was thinking about a train with almost like a cow catcher in the front. But now I look at it and I see it is just a stroller that's been converted almost into a trike.
We're not a walking city, and unfortunately not a lot of the US cities are walking cities. I mean, everything's scattered, spread out, lots of sidewalks. So we don't need the convertible stroller bike. We just need the bike because we have tons of trails, tons of parks, tons of places to ride a bike.
We live in Florida.
Yes.
I mean, this is the beautiful outdoors here.
Especially on Bayshore. So we took an idea and we made it our own. This was 2 years in the making because it took 2 years to work with the manufacturer, get it straight, and it's like an iPhone. It's going to keep getting better because we have all kinds of ideas we want to do with it, accessories, all kinds of things we're working with it.
So 6 months is where you want to start them at,
yes,
correct?
Yes.
And that's good because, so many times with new parents, we're nervous. We keep the kids inside and we want them to go out and see the world. They need stimuli, and having them in the front safely secured, they do get tons of stimuli on the bike ride.
Actually, becoming a mom, I started worrying about everything. And things I never even thought I'd worry about, I started to worry about, like car accidents and people driving and people texting and all this crazy stuff. So here you have complete control. I mean, I've spoken to so many of my friends who hate riding bikes with their kids because of that nervous, like, what if I run into something? What if we topple over? What if I have to slam on the brakes and the kids are gonna get hurt? Here, it's really simple. Anybody can ride it, and it's so safe.
Now, speaking of the kids, you want to put them in the front, you secure them in the front, just like a normal car seat, correct?
Yes. Yep. And the seat harness, it's just like any stroller or car seat. You clip them in, you pull them. It's got the little shoulder pads for comfort. So, I mean, it's very simple.
And familiarity is very good with babies because we know when they get out of their comfort zone or something gets changed up in their schedule, it could be panic. But the kids seem to love it. And we had the kids out here riding in the park and they were smiling, laughing. And that's not always the easiest thing to do with babies when you're shooting television. But they were very happy to be in the bike. And I just like it because you can get out and do exercise, because so many times when we have kids, we just lose the opportunity to do exercise and get out there and be healthy. And this bike allows you to still do that.
Absolutely. For anyone who likes to stay active, for anyone who just wants to stroll around the neighborhood, it's a good cruiser. I mean, it's not going to go super fast, but it's a great family bike ride. So you can't race it, which I don't think a lot of people are going to be racing with
You don't want to be doing
it,
that with that kind of hood ornament, no.
Yes, but you're going to go for a nice cruise. So, someone can get in the bike with the baby, and if you have another bike, you guys can go for a nice family cruise. And the kids absolutely love it. And it's so funny because, like, my kids hate being tied down. They hate it. But, sometimes there's an initial, like, what are you doing to me? But once they get moving, they're like either just like laughing and smiling, or they're just in awe because
it's
they're
fun.
like,
who doesn't like riding bikes?
Yeah, they had the breeze hitting their face, and they're they're just taking it in and seeing all these new things, and you know, hopefully they sleep good for nap time.
So you've been doing this for 2 years now. What are some upgrades you're looking to do in the future to the Baby City bike?
We have so many ideas in the work besides just perfecting the bike, because you know, it's our baby, so we had a mold and we just keep making it better, and now we're at a really good place where I think it's great. If you don't have a kid, you know, there's people who have dogs who are like their babies. And
fur babies.
Yes, fur babies. There we go. And we have a bucket where, because you know, the seat, you can take it out. And you can put a bucket in and put your dog in it, or you could take it to the grocery store and put your groceries in it. We're gonna have a 2-seater for if you have 2 kids. So we have a whole bunch of different ideas in the works. We have different colors. We have a rain cover in the works. We have all the accessories coming, and we have different colors. We're really having fun with it.
I have kids of my own, and I bought them bikes. And unfortunately, one time, one of the bikes came in a big box, and I had to assemble it, and I am not a bike builder. Do you build these bikes for us?
Yes, we do. That is not the fun part of putting them together, because I hate when I get something in a box and you gotta figure it out. We will actually, in the price, put them together and deliver them to your doorstep.
And the Baby City bikes, you can find them online. What do they start at price-wise?
Price-wise starts at $7.99.
With the website, can you also leave comments there about maybe some ideas you may want to see on the Baby City bike?
Absolutely. You can visit our website. All of our contact information's on there. There's even an inquiry. If you don't want to send us an email, you can fill out the inquiry and it'll come straight to our inbox. You can visit us on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. We'll have all those available, so you can always find us.
So you heard Kristen, all those social media platforms, you can go find out about Baby City bikes. I can tell you, it's a very unique item. I haven't seen a product like this that really is very useful to those people that want to get out there but have the little ones and feel like they can't. This bike makes a safe, fun experience for the entire family that you and the baby will enjoy. Make sure to check out Baby City bikes online.